Hi everybody, it's Wanda. Today I'm gonna do a cobalt blue base and try some of these colors that I put together and see how they turn out. I have a ton, and I'm talking several half gallons of cobalt blue. So I don't know why I hadn't thought to do this sooner. Duh. You know, use cobalt blue, and I'm gonna use it on a big one too. I'm gonna test these colors out and see how I like it, and then cover a big one just because I need to get rid of this stuff. So, because I made a mistake on an online purchase one time, and that's how I ended up with way too much. So my colors are, this is so gorgeous. It's Anita's metallic turquoise, and these bottles are a little cheaper than some. These are $1.49, so they're a little cheaper than some. This is Anita's Rose, which is absolutely gorgeous when it dries. So shiny and so pretty. Then I'm using Artist Loft Gold Flow, and turned it over. And my black that I get from Louisiana, because I already had some made up that I need to use. And speaking of which, yeah, that's about right. Forgot to check my consistency. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it, pour it, and see what happens. And I don't know how I'm going to pour it. I haven't decided yet. I don't want to do a straight pour. I don't want to do a ring pour. I think I'm just going to do some of this. I may end up blowing it with the blow dryer. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to start out with a little black. Go for the gold. Put some of that pretty pink up against that rose color. Some turquoise. Probably should have put some black between that, but I didn't think of it in time. Work is driving me crazy. If I wasn't already white-headed, it would turn me white-headed, because I'm having a lot of stress at the job. But it's our busy time of the year, so I always expect that. It's just that sometimes it just gets to me, even though I've been doing this for 15 years, you'd think I'd be used to it. So I'll be over it, I guess, in another week or so, hopefully. If I get some parts coming in, alleviate some stress on my part. Fall over, you always do. I think I'll put a little black between that one this time. I need 3 ounces, and I probably already got 3 ounces in here. I put a base coat down, so I really don't need very much. But I'm still going to use all this. I think. Maybe not. I've got some left over there in a cup, so I can always put it back over there. So it looks absolutely gorgeous in the cup. So let's see. Debate. I think I'm going to do this. Just split that paint. Look at that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Almost dripped it. Okay. Let's just put some in here. Now, I don't want a bunch of squigglies. Paint. So don't do that. I've only used half a cup. What I had. It's those squigglies that are freaking me out. I don't want those. Maybe I'll go ahead and get the blow dryer. Put a puddle in there of all those pretty colors. They're going to blend now from sitting and being tilted. And see what happens. I don't think I've ever done this. Could do it kind of like a Dutch pour, because I do have some more blue, but it's not very thin. Decisions. Okay, I'm done. I'm happy. It has done some lacing. I kind of lost my pink is the only thing. It's showing up almost as coppery. So I've got some of it showing right in there and right down in here and right over in here. So maybe it'll peek through. I didn't even pre-think this at all. I was just playing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cover another canvas and use that same paint with the blue background and try a different technique with what's left in my cup because I already have it in there. So I'm going to get that going. So I'm going to take the camera down and give you all a close-up and then start another one. I might even post both of them at the same time. Oops. Let me see what I got there. I don't want a lighter place showing through there. I mixed this base, by the way. Normally I mix 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol. This time I actually mixed it like 1 part paint, 3 parts Floetrol with hardly any, I mean, just tiny amount of water in it because I want to see if I can thin it enough with the Floetrol for it to cover good and still be thin, instead of using water to water it down, and which I think might break it down more. So it's just kind of I'm just going to wait and see what happens now when this dries and see how my corners and stuff look. Making sure I got them covered good, of course, and see what that tells me. Just see what that tells me. So let me take the camera down. This is a fast one. Yay! The cells on this. Ooh, if it dries pretty, it's going to be gorgeous. Look at that. Lacing, the way the colors blended. Up in here's that rose that is so gorgeous. This is like just an accidental painting. If I could blow with my mouth, I would blow that edge out right there. That one right in there. Don't like that. But we'll see. I can't take the blow dryer to it. It's just too powerful. So that's what I have. Look at that. Woohoo. Gorgeous. Now, I had turquoise, pink, gold, and black. And this is what I ended up with. I think it's pretty. You all tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and thank you for joining me. I invite you to come back, spend a little time with me. This almost looks like a bat. Strange. I like strange. Thanks for watching. Hi, everybody. So this is part 2. I think I'm just going to do these on the same video since it's coming out kind of fast, you know. Okay, so I have my cup sitting here that I made before, and I still have a tiny bit of blue and some gold. I've used all the pink, but so I really don't want to drop anything more down in there though. So I'm just going to pour it in like a puddle, kind of thick, and I think tilt it this time. See what happens. Love seeing what happens. I have like a manatee right in the middle of it. Oh, me. We'll let it move around and see what I've got. Ooh, I'm getting some lacing right in there. If I have negative space, that's okay, but I think I have plenty of paint on here to probably tilt off. It is rather strange looking in the middle. I'm not really crazy about that, but I love these colors down here. Decisions. I think if I'm going to tilt it any which way, it's going to be to take this off down here, because that leaves me still all that pretty color. Get over there, Cup. Kind of want to distribute some of this paint first, see what it's doing. See how my lines are running. See what kind of design I'm getting. Don't know what I want to do. I hate that. Hope you all can see all this. Pink is beautiful up against that gold and that bright blue. I don't even mind that swirl right there in the corner. Or down here. Trying to decide where I want to take some more off. I just varnished a painting that had this rose color in it. I know it did because I don't remember the specific video, but it dried so bright and beautiful. And I thought, I'm going to try that up against that cobalt, because I need to use up the cobalt. I think I've about got enough off the canvas for it to be okay if I want to leave it like this instead of taking it all off all the way around. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it just like it is. Oh, I gotta pop the bubbles. May name this one A Journey of Indecision. Every now and then down here, I see this little tiny fiber, and I see one in this right now. Let's see if I can get that. I have to look at it from just a certain angle so the light hits it. I don't know if it's a fiber or if it's the way the paint blends, but it looks weird every now and then. And it just looks like this little tiny fiber that's just kind of squiggly. So, I don't know. I like it. I think it's kind of cute. I'll take the camera down and give you a close-up. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. I think there's too much black right in here, but I'm not going to mess with it anymore. So, thank you. Okay, so this is how it looks. I love this. The gold doesn't look nearly as yellow in person as it does in this camera. So, we will see how that dries. But there's a sad face. I don't know what that is. But I like the colors. I really do like the colors. And I like that blue background. It's so electric. It's like an electric blue. And it's cool how the colors meshed. Made some of their own cell type things. I don't know. it's got its, I guess it's got its pretty parts, and some parts I'm not so crazy about, but that happens, you know, happens to all of us. So thank you for watching.